Grewishka's based on Mukaku from the original manga, and I think he's 20 or 30 foot tall in the original manga, which would have been prohibitive. That we just wouldn't have been able to stage the action we did if he was that big. And he's armed with Kanuba's grind cutters.
Each of the fingers spew out to these lines that just can destroy anything that's in the way. They can slice through steel and whatnot and can control them out of his hand.
The weapon's one of the most interesting things that we had to work with and posed a few technical challenges for us, especially with the huge amount of vary speed that we did in the sequence, ensuring that these curved, very delicate and sharp grind cutters were sampled correctly, that when you slow it down that much, they don't jitter around.
Wider speed.
We tried to stick with Jackie's performance as much as possible because he really had the personality that fit that oversized character. He really had it in his voice.
Oh, the only one with courage.
There's a bunch of choices along the way in terms of translating the performance onto the digital character in order to bring that level of weight and physicality.
We really didn't want Jackie to pretend like he was a robot because it never feels natural. We had to retarget a lot of information because you needed him to be much slower but still have the performance from Jackie.
He was just so great. He could just walk on the set in that suit and people holding up a tag above him where his head is supposed to be, and he'd fill the room with his presence. I mean, he easily sold it.
Watch her die.
This small in stature actor came big with performance.
It's tough playing a 9 foot tall guy when you're only 2'3". I've been working in movies ever since I was a little kid, and I've seen all sorts of things kind of grow and change, but I really kind of felt like I reached a point where, well, I've pretty much done everything you can do in and around a movie. And so coming here and doing performance capture, playing a 9 foot tall cyborg that's completely CG, and it was truly a unique experience.
Picture wrap to Jackie Earl, baby.
Hey, y'all rock, man.
Woo!